Hello, Universidad del Magdalena. My name is Juan Martín Illera Delgado, and I am applying for the position of Translation and North American Literature. I am currently also a professor at the Universidad Industrial de Santander, and I am a freelance translator. My background is mainly on language teaching and also, of course, language learning. I obtained my degree of undergraduate degree in 2022 in foreign language teaching with a major in English and a minor in French. And I also got my master's degree last year in 2025 in translation and interpreting, specifically in translation studies. I have experience mainly on language teaching at Universidad Industrial de Santander as well. I work there in the language center, and I also have experience in the ESP, English as a specific language department. So in that order of ideas, I would like to continue working for universities because this year I got the job at Universidad Industrial de Santander, not as an English teacher, but as a translation teacher. And I would like to continue, of course, constructing and building knowledge across Colombia. My methodologies mostly, I mostly work with practical and theoretical approaches. I try to build knowledge from scratch, but also taking into account the knowledge from students that they already have. So I would say that my knowledge and my approach is mainly based on praxis, but also on CLT, on communicative language teaching. I try to give feedback to students constantly, right? By having, of course, formative assessment. And the formative assessment that I try to have in my classes would be mainly, of course, throughout the semester. And at the end of the semester, or in some instances, I also apply some type of summative assessment to assess, of course, or to evaluate the student's progress. I would say that apart from that, I've been having a couple of issues in relation to AI mainly, because I do have, I would say, a strong relationship, a strong bond with students, but I am sometimes in need for better usage of AI. So, for example, last semester I had an issue with a student that tried to have his whole exam done by AI, specifically Google Gemini. So I, of course, told him that that was not the case, and he needed to do this exam over. So he did it again, and I could then compare the answers from the first and the second exam, and actually I got that student from point A to point B, point A being not knowing exactly how to use AI, and point B knowing exactly what are the pros and the cons of AI, specifically in the translation industry for technical translation. So I would say that, to wrap up, I'm looking forward to working with you, because I believe that the translation subject is one that is not only necessary but practically mandatory in the 21st century industry. Thank you very much.